Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings II Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course King Helmut, the cleansing flame of the Taillight Empire. So this is like the 4th time that I've started this stupid ass recording. I've had some trouble. No, so the first episode, let me actually collect myself. I talked so much about this stuff I actually don't know what I mentioned and what I didn't. So I'm sorry for the lack of an episode yesterday, which was because I had really bad performance troubles with the game, and I thought it was about the game, but it seems to be, you know, running as smooth as it usually runs, which isn't too smooth, but that's not really the game's fault. The mod is just very large, but that seems to be resolved, which is good. Another thing that I talked about that. Or rather than, I tried to record it again, and I noticed that I didn't record sound, which was just fantastic, so I've just talked like 3 minutes to myself, which I usually do, but at least it's recorded most of the time, which it wasn't in that case. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is, remember when we had Under Mordheim and these provinces down here? Yeah, I accidentally enabled or disabled these mods. Oh, I didn't accidentally disable them. I started loaded the save accidentally with these mods disabled. So that's why we had some provinces down here. But what that led to was all of this land, all of the new world was under one character. He, like this guy, not this guy. I think it was this guy or something. Yeah, it was this guy. Oh, he has a lot of titles. Yeah, he even has all of the titles still. Like, yeah, he had all those lands under his control. But the thing is, all of these lands had 3 subholdings. So I just like tripled the amount of characters in the game. I wonder what happens with this guy, because he has so many titles that aren't actually there. I don't know. We'll see, because yeah, I have just disabled it and it works fine. I don't know what's going on over there now, but oh well. So I also talked about my expansion plans, which we're going to go over here. I talked a bit about why I don't want to attack the dwarves, which is why, because they have 9,000 troops, but then also 11,000 prestige, and they have a decision to like raise a tribal army, which is called a throng, and they can do that for like maybe 750 prestige. So you can just raise like, don't know, 12 tribal armies, and they're going to be rather big. And they're also very strong. I think they even have heavy infantry, because of course they are dwarven throngs. Let's build the castle hamlet over here while we are waiting. So there were some rebellions. We had like a little bit of a war in the north, but nothing really major happened. I wasn't actually part of anything yet. I'm just going to go over here, conquer these lands, give it to this guy who's being raided by this goblin. We cannot really attack them over here. I don't even know if we can get over there, all things considered. We might be able to, I think. And the easiest way to get over there is probably using a claim. So let's do that. Let's actually fabricate a claim on maybe this island. And I don't know how many chips do I get from this guy? Not enough. How many do I get from you? No, none at all. Okay. Can we attack? We can't attack these guys either. Well, because you're not independent, but we can explore this land, but we sadly cannot declare holy wars. So this is kind of the limit of our expansion in the south. Though I really would like to have this land over here. Which, is this still part of Nekra? Some of it isn't. Some of it is. like Liberas, the tomb city of Liberas. No different to the other cities in Alcara, the tomb city of Liberas is an image of decayed splendor. This once glorious city is the resting place of the beautiful but formidable Queen Khalida, who has dedicated the entire city to Asaf, the Alcara goddess of vengeance and magic, who endlessly promises Khalida revenge on Nagasha's vampiric spawn. The city itself is difficult for invading armies to approach, protected from the west by mountains, east by the dangerous waters of the Gulf of Fear, and south by the cursed jungle. These natural defenses have allowed Libertas to strongly resist Khemri throughout its history. So, basically she has a Total War Warhammer city that you can only attack from one side. Though, if that is actually going to save her is to be disputed. Okay, I have Melies. I think it's time that good old King Helmut is going to kick the bucket. Though this guy is... I might actually kill him. Let's murder him. And we're going to choose a new heir before we, as I said, kick the bucket. I don't really need to send gifts to these people, because we already have 400 plot power, but why not? So have I actually... Okay, there's a new revolt. Have I sent over my... Yes, I did. Yes, I agree to this. Let's seek treatment for our illness. We do have a court physician, yes. And we already have a plan to kill my heir. Which, you know, technically isn't a good thing, but... Yeah, I have cancer. We need to kill him. Soon. Because I want a different man on the throne. Not some old, sick, infirm bastard. Okay, they never knew who it was. So, who's... We could have her. She's kind of really bad. Though. Jeff Kite could be the heir to the Empire. He's pretty good. Yeah, let's have Jeff Kite. He's young. He's strong. He's not strong, but he's bright. He's going to be a good heir, I think. Who else could we get? We could get... no one that is really all that young. I think Jeff Kite is going to be a good heir. Of course, we have Prince Lodewijk over here. Or Edith. Speaking of Edith, I think that's the one I just married. The Princess of Vereso. Yes, marry her. And you are going to be my heir. No. You don't understand. Jeff Kite needs to inherit. I want Jeff Kite to be my heir. Not this child. Murder this child. Maybe it wasn't a good thing to give titles to my dynasty. After all. Because I want Jeff Kite to be my chosen heir. Does it say what they favor? No, it does not. But I assume it's someone with a title. Because they all vote for him. For the... she's probably of my dynasty still. Yes. But they maybe won't vote for a female. And they caught us. But I will seek treatment for my illness. Okay. Now they all want Lodewijk on the throne. Why? I mean, I don't disagree. But could you please vote for Helmut? We already killed him. Oh, I suppose we're going to get Lodewijk on the throne. There's some support for Jeff Kite. He's the heir to the Principality of Telebergland? Really? What? How's that? Wait, what? She's the... You're the heir to the Principality of Telebergland. Do you own the Yes, you do own Telebergland. And he is your heir. At least to Telebergland. That's not bad. having the Principality of Tillbergland would be nice. So who's ruling this now? Okay, she is. That's fine. She's going to be burned very soon. So I'm thinking we could kill Lodewijk. I'm thinking something risky here. So what if we kill Lodewijk, have Prince Helmut as our heir, and then commit suicide immediately? That might be completely stupid, by the way. And not all that much doable, but I'm gonna try it. Because why not? Gonna win a war, though that's probably not going to happen. We have cancer, depression. We're not going to live much longer here. Let's actually take the hunting focus just so that we get some more health and not die as quickly. Yeah, they might be a little bit reluctant on killing Lodewijk here. And he's only pretty though, and he doesn't have that good stats is the problem. Yeah, why is this not working? What's wrong with my court physician? Why is this not working? Yeah, you should totally, yeah. As long as you know what you're doing. When Priest Harrend entered your chambers, he was followed by an air most foul. The stench seemed to originate from the jar in his hands, a mixture of cow's dung and herbs for your poultice master. When Harrend proceeded to smear it on your chest, you almost retched. I probably shouldn't have agreed to that. That's kind of bad. Yeah, so I want Lodewijk to die. And immediately... Who are your children, by the way? You have two daughters of my dynasty. That's fine. I want a young, good king, and he will lead us to a new era of expansion. Probably in Telea and Estalia. Where's this revolt happening? Down here. But they're gonna take care of it. That's so nice of my vassals that they actually can do that. Take care of wars themselves. Let's continue to upgrade the Everpeak. Because we should never stop upgrading our holdings. And while we are only really upgrading money in our other holdings, let's actually upgrade the Imperial Castle here. How much money are we making at the moment? 100 coins per month. Why don't we change the obligations? Because we can't at the moment. How much money am I making from, like, church? Not that much. City tax is also not that much. It's mostly feudal. Some trade income. I think I should increase the city tax across my realm. Okay. I don't think they're gonna kill my son in time. I could get some... They're also expensive is the thing. But we definitely need some people to help me with this issue. And maybe then we can have good old... I know I shouldn't be killing my dynasty. Like, I had apparently I had problems a few episodes ago, though I never actually noticed them myself. Others said I had problems. Well, how's my dynasty, by the way? 15 living members. It could be better, could be worse. But it's going to survive. If we actually get the one I want on the throne. I wish there would be just like some law where it's like, you choose the heir. That's it. You choose it, and that guy is going to be the heir. But now everyone has to vote for it. Could get primogenitor, but I don't think that's going to... it's going to be Lodewijk anyways. Actually, Jeff Kite is also my son. Maybe we want... Why are they voting for Lodewijk? speaking of... Because Jeff Kite is my oldest son. And he has a claim on the clan of Kyzel, but he also has a claim on Kislev, which he could press, and then he would have 2 empires under his control. One of them is actually a de jure empire over here. Several vicious rumors have been circling, yes. I'm kind of tempted to change it to primogenitor. Of course, that actually does have some problems with it. Changing laws will displease all vassals, especially those who stand to lose. The oldest child of the ruler inherits all titles. The successor will like the law, but other members of the dynasty will slightly approve. What if I don't have a child? Is the question. I think then a member of my dynasty inherits? Yeah, she has... Oh, she has Gavelkind. But Gavelkind is also children, right? If the ruler has... Yeah, if the ruler has no children who can inherit, the law defaults to primogenitor. So I think it would mean... do I want that? Do my vassals like the law? Is the question. They do like it a little bit. But +5 isn't really something to consider, to be worried about. I don't know if I should do it or not. I don't understand why they are not voting for Jeff Kite to begin with. I mean... Where are you? First of all, you need to marry someone. You're not even of my dynasty. Marry this duchess. And you are married to someone in Bretonia. You're still alive, which is a good thing. Yeah, why are they voting for him instead of him? During the last few days I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently a most renowned goldsmith is traveling through Taillight Empire and my courtiers are peddling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite this man and employ in his services. Yes. I don't actually have that much gold right now, but soon we will have more gold, so... we also could probably pay off some prisoners. So that's good. Wow! The goldsmith, Caspar, courteously accepted my invitation and arrived at the court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. One and all shall see the indisputable might of the house Untern. I will order something impressive but sensible. Surely good craftsmanship is the most important aspect, or I change my mind. Your services are no longer required. Damn! 6,400 gold. That's gonna take some time to pay off, but sure. Only the best and the mightiest we shall have. And you can just return home, because we are not going to go to war anytime soon. Because we are now paying off a huge debt. Yeah. We're gonna get some nasty modifiers everywhere. Be prepared for that. They're going to be taken care of once we actually have enough gold back. But 6,000 gold, that's kind of bad. But I was told I need some new headgear, so here we go. Only the best crown jewels. I don't think I have crown jewels. My coffers are empty, but the cult of Taal is rich. Maybe I should seize temple properties to repay my debt. Yeah, I think at this point it's kind of... he's also shit, so... Yeah, sure, seize them. And why don't we ransom you immediately? Really? That's all you pay? Well, let's get a new court physician. Sure, this guy. And let's actually see where I can maybe get rid of some vassals. Stragos over here, for example. Oh no, that's a kingdom. What about Draaden? Oh, that's this guy, huh? Can I get rid of the Longshanks? Oh yeah. It's actually my holy order. I forgot where I put my second holy order. Otherwise it looks Geisterfrost, Sylvania. Nice. I do love the Sylvanian flag. I don't think I can get rid of many vassals really that are straining my limit. I would like to see what kind of vassals I actually have, like... Oh, my wife is pregnant with someone else, that's bad. Let's seek treatment for our illness here as well. We're not going to get rid of... Please tell me what is necessary. I do feel better, but we're not going to get rid of... I can't use this claim right now. I'm already in debt quite a lot, and this is probably going to be... Well, for some time. Yes, we are still... Oh, the fever has broken perhaps only temporarily, but I can still see the the shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Are they real? What? Who are they? I lost depressive? Also, how did I see anything? And how did I lose depressive? That's actually bad. I suppose we're not going to kill our son here anymore, because now I can't kill myself. So stop this. Send a lot of it into hiding. Yeah, someone is trying to kill him. If you were to stop that, that would be most fantastic. No, maybe it was only me who tried to kill him. There's a smuggler's ring, and I have been excommunicated. Wait, what? An emissary from has come to your quarter to announce that we are anathema to the tenets of Ta'al. We have been excommunicated. We have been judged in the eyes of God. Wait, you can be excommunicated? Due to your crimes to the true faith, we can no longer serve you. You should repent and seek guidance from Ria. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. So the holy orders have stand down, which is probably not bad. Show bravery to inspire others. I do get stressed. No, she must learn on her own. So I can't raise the holy orders at the moment because we are excommunicated. Can I actually go and say I want to be back? Yes, lift my excommunication. I can only ask you. Didn't know excommunication was even a thing. I'm afraid that the depravity preludes the return to the embrace of the... Oh, really? Well, thanks. I'm also a kinslayer. This is actually going to take a lot longer than I thought, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we're going to live with this for quite some time. 6,000 gold, that's quite a lot of gold to pay off. But we're going to be fine, just fine. You need a martial education, my son. You're just a pretty little boy, but I wish you weren't, to be honest. I also wish we could raid right now. But it's actually good that we are still alive, because, you know, now we can just sit here and... Why do I have so many troops? Oh, I do have 10,000 of my own, huh? That's pretty good. Yeah, but now we can just sit here and wait and do nothing at all while we wait for our gold to return. And yeah, I don't know why there are so many troops over here, but oh well. Oh, look. Broslav, he's quick and pretty. And he absolutely hates me for Tenestry succession. Excommunicated. Kinslayer. Craven. Arbitrary. Cruel. Now murderer. Vicious rumors. My son was born and immediately hates me for vicious rumors. Which is rather funny. He is also very good. Like, he has very good stats, but he's a bit too young, I think, to be ruling anytime soon. I still won't accept your proposal. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a little bit of a bigger revolt that I need to take care of myself. let's send over these forces. They're going to take care of it. Hey, if you were to like send me gold vessels, that would be fantastic. I will accept all of your gold. But I doubt that they will do so. But yeah, we are going to crush these rebels real quick. Burn an apostate while we are at it. I could have arrested her, but I should have done so. Should arrest anyone that I can, probably, just to get the gold out of them. The only one who's really worth gold is this guy. He doesn't like me too much. Let's try it. Yeah, let's ransom him. Once he actually has the gold, I suppose. Just going to take some time. He doesn't like me anymore, because he's imprisoned. But that's fine. As long as you get 250 gold, I'm going to pay you ransom. He becomes... Yes. Let him be gregarious. That's a good trait to have. But you need some more traits than that. You need to be a lot better. Of course, we have a lot of good items that are going to make you stronger, but... Yeah. Jesus Christ. Still at 4,000 gold, huh? It's going to take some time. I really wish I could plunder like these dwarven holes. They would probably give us a lot of gold. For arrest and... Oh, she actually does have a lot of gold. So, she's my court priestess too. Let's imprison her. Oh, she fled. Oh, she rose up, actually. Wow, that's a surprisingly strong temple holding. We're going to move our troops from Barakvar over, and that's going to be fine. Get a new court priest here. It's Herond. He probably doesn't like me too much, but that's fine. We also conquered this territory, or rather, our marshal has conquered this territory up here, which is nice. He took it from the Imperial Reichland, which is currently still under the control of not my dynasty. My court priest doesn't have any gold because I already imprisoned him once, and he's not worth that much. I can probably banish her and get all of her gold. That's going to be nice. We can't declare wars is the problem. Otherwise I would have said, hey, let's plunder Camry a little bit. That worked out so good for us. I'm surprised we are still alive, by the way. You know, with cancer and all that. You need... Why don't you get an intrigue-focused education, huh? That's going to be nice for you. And we're just going to take this temple holding from her. Melisendar, the Azur. I don't know who you are. I have encountered Initiate Margaret many times while carrying out my duties for the Order of the Bleeding Heart, and it's always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because she never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. I think this is friendship, or might it be more? You realize you had a crush on Margarita all along and profess your feelings, or let's just say it's friendship, though she is strong and quick. It's it might be more. For a moment the world stood still, I could not breathe. Then the most radiant, heartwarming smile spread across Margarita's strong-jawed face. I thought you would never ask, Helmut. Oh, my humble lady. Well, let's bang. Speaking of, what can I do? I cannot take lay on hands yet. Lay on hands to heal yourself in exchange for mercy. Yeah, I would... What? Increase council power. You... Why are you all so mad? I mean, you aren't not bad, that's the thing. Attraction to blind? Are you gay? You are. You should not be upset with me, because you are kind of happy. Why are you in a faction? But I was overcome by excitement and curiosity when Casper informed me the crown jewels were completed. As I'm waiting in my throne for his servants to carry the great box across the room, I struggle not to leap and meet them halfway. When I finally touch the heavy lid, my hands are shaking. Regalia worth of a king, the crown of command, a wand of jet, and lesser amulet of protection. Really? That's not quite what I expected. Though, Acceptor is nice. I don't need it, though. The lesser amulet of protection I already had, so that's useless. And I suppose the crown of command is pretty nice. Morale, defense, and narrow flank. Though, I would have hoped for, you know, better stuff. An embassy from Heroic Boleslav has reached us with a proposal. Heroic will grant us absolution for our sins of kinslaying. Yes, 50 gold. I cannot afford that, but I certainly want to get rid of kinslaying. That might actually make my vassals a little bit happier. And some of them actually left the faction, which is nice. Though we are still suffering from a lack of money right now. Quite a severe lack at that. Where's this rebellion? That's not the rebellion, that's just a raid. Over here. No, well, let's send... Again? Let's send over our army. And there's another faction. We haven't had a civil war in a very, very long time. So... wouldn't surprise me. You actually have no gold, and... neither do you. You have a strong claim on the Principality of Kislev, which I stole from you. We need to make more money. We need to win this little war here against this priestess. The thing these factions do not understand is, yes, they might have 10,000 men and are as strong as I am, but they are not as strong as the Empire. Oh, you formed a... How did you form an alliance with them? You stupid... No. Murder this man. I think you can't actually marry anyone, but... matrilineal, but I want you to marry them... matrilineally. Because I want my dynasty still on the throne of Kislev, and I might actually have to declare war. I can't, is the problem. Okay, so let's banish her. We'll be seen allowing your other... But ransom is just... Let's banish her. I don't care. There you go. I don't know if that gave me actually all of her gold. It should have. It also gave me her title, I think. No. I don't think that gave me all of her gold. But it sure as hell made my vassals happier. Let's actually send you to do statecraft again, because everyone needs to be happier with me. And you can... Actually, you should have... Yeah, let's burn my homosexual daughter as well. Should have sent you to collect taxes, because that's more important right now. We certainly need more money, but I'm going to end the episode for today. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.